Not sure what happened there. Yeah, that was weird. And what's funny, I probably wouldn't have even noticed anything happened, except for when you were like, oh, bye. I was like, oh wow, I'm not even on there. Yeah, I do have acacia. Alright, we'll just get a couple. Oh, this? Yeah, this is my, my tree farm that I never use. I really should. I need a, better way to get in and out. Have a little bit of grass while we're here. Go ahead and take your bed, kind sir. Alright, so this gave me issues last time. Oh yeah, that's what you were asking me. I have not tried bliss shaders. So I was trying this last night, and it wouldn't work. And I don't know why it wouldn't work. Because it used to work. So it's doing the same crap. Well, not quite what I wanted, but alright. Yeah, I was wanting one of those big boys. Maybe we'll try it one more time. Is that what you use? Do you use bliss shaders? I'll be right back. I want to go get my drink. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Does it use a lot of resources or anything? Alright, let's get some campfires. I think today is just gonna be a bunch of just random things. So we use oak. Oak trapdoors. Yeah, I've used these for a couple of years now. What was I getting? Trapdoors. You got a pretty beefy computer. Alright, so I have no idea what I want to do. This wall over here, but $50-60. How high do I want to go? I want it kind of high. I think it shows. Yeah, right there on the right. 5080. I'm on my PC now. I have a laptop with a 4090. I used to play everything on my laptop, but honestly, that thing put out so much heat. I ended up getting a I think it's an IETS cooling mat. And it's worked out pretty good. As long as I remember to turn it on. If I don't remember to turn it on, it'll remind me pretty quick. Yeah, mine didn't have any problems running it. It's just what's going on, Hydrolt? Long time no see. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to enunciate today. Alright. Looks like something. Oh, I got one over here. Alright, what do we got? Guess we're doing this. It's a nice little boring house. So what'd you end up doing with the rest of your evening, Hydrolt? Come on. Alright, I think right here. Put one of these guys, get them out of my inventory. Just trading with villagers. Alright, so I was Labyrinth project. I don't know, it's not gonna be probably anywhere close to where I'm at. Need to find a good spot that's close, but someplace I can flatten out pretty easily. Hey, what's going on, Hanny? John and I are well. He has slept all day except for when he yelled at me because his food dish was not empty, but you could see the bottom. And then he went back to sleep, and I cleaned. Alright, what were we coming over here for? Yeah, I wonder if I have any soul lanterns. I got those. I've got 18 of them. You slept a lot? That's great. Never complain about sleep. Alright, how do you make these things anyway? Alright. nuggets. It's fine. Alright, I don't know if I have... I don't know if I'm gonna have to make any of them. I'll just bring them. Nope, not you. Alright, let's get some diorite. No, I have not. Thankfully. You know, I'm one of those guys that if I go someplace that I have a good feeling that I'm probably gonna die, I usually don't bring my best gear. What are you guys doing? A little anticlimactic. Oh yeah, brute piglin. I thought I was so slick I was sneaking into a bastion. I think I had a short of it maybe. And I broke a block leading into one of the treasure rooms. And I forgot that it had... I didn't remember I broke this block, so he had enough room to drop in. And two of them dropped in and got me. But I was able to come back and get, I think, most of my stuff. So I'm all the way through there yet. .3D printer. Those things are so cool. Alright, I think what I'll do... We'll try this. So what all are you gonna make on it? Just whatever you can. I had an old board game that I was wanting to... I should probably have another one here. Another pond. I was wanting to get one of the little guys. I think the red one broke or something. Looks like I'll have to make a few of them. Chili. Or you could make... Good morning, Mark. You could make one of the other ones and make chili, but eat the chili tomorrow so that it has time to sit there and soak in. So I'm going to have to refill my my gearbox. Yeah, those things are crazy cool though, just making stuff out of thin air. Made your first copper golem. Yeah, how'd the did you do any more after you finished streaming, Mert? Alright, I think putting these down was about the only thing I needed to do. Guess we could go ahead and extend this, but I'll need my basalt. Go ahead and do some of it. Alright, how wide is that? 6. Alright, it's a little dark. There we go. Alright, I don't have any basalt down here, I don't think. So let's do what we can. Guess I didn't expect to use that much. Should probably add a couple of those lights over there. Yeah, me too, but it's kind of expensive. Appreciate that, Derek. This is actually just a kind of like a side project. Working on rebuilding the ancient city. Yeah, whole city of quartz. Alright, we'll leave that there. And appreciate it. Getting ready to go up top where the main part is. One of these days, guys, you'll be free. Well, relatively. Alright, Hydro. Alright, almost there. When's the last time you've been in, Derek? Guess I'll, no sir. You're not welcome in here. You are welcome. Ciao, Spinny. Alright, I was gonna kind of check out this area over here, because I had some villagers kind of getting trapped over here. really want to get rid of that ugly fence. Get rid of these trees. Leave that one there for now. Yeah, early game stuff is great, man. Alright, I guess we'll just get rid of all these and plant new ones. Oh, whoops. How's that working out for you? You enjoying it? Yeah, my life's gotta calm down a little bit before I do something like that. Alright, get rid of you. Alright, so I think we'll get some dark oak. Man, I'm running low on spruce. Oh yeah, how do you like Dark Ages? Dark Ages. It's it was actually a free game, which is the only reason I had it. Well, all I had to do was buy a computer, but hold on one second. Yeah, I recently started playing through Half-Life 2. Just one of my all-time favorite games. Alright, I guess I'll throw... It's a fun game. I plan on trying to do it like on its hardest difficulty on stream one of these days. You like SimCity 4? Alright, how do I want to do this? Let's maybe... So I'm gonna have to get some water. gosh, I had water. Alright, I got too much junk in my inventory. Alright, that's good. What about the string duper patch? They unpatched it? So should my string duper work now? Huh. Interesting. You know, I don't even remember how mine worked. Let's go test it out. Where is it at? Oh, it's over here. I don't even remember how to do it. I think I need string. Do a face reveal? I have on Discord. Alright, I think it's just like that and then flip the switch. No, didn't work on mine. What's this? Surely it don't start that way. I don't know. Crap. Hold on a sec. Alright, let's find a bed. You know, I don't use hardly any bamboo either. do it right here. It's nice having the conduit. Gonna bring that one more over. Alright, clear some of this out. Alright, probably bring this up at least 3. Well, it's still streaming, which is good. I don't know what happened to the last one that lasted, I think, 3 minutes. I don't know, maybe one more. It'll be nice to be able to get rid of all that fence. Alright, so I think I want to make some kind of building up here and then underneath it. I think I want to have a place for the Nautilus. Alright, I don't know if I have any. Alright, what do we got in here? Dark prismarine. Alright, we'll keep one of those buckets on us. And let's go see if I got any more prismarine. Okay, how do you make the bricks? Bunch of shards. Alright. Just 4 shards. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go AFK at my farm. I don't have a whole lot. Alright, that's horrible right there. Yeah, all crystals. Might use a few of those. Nice rainy day in Minecraft land. Oh. Guess we're going to sleep. Wandering trader somewhere. What if he spawned inside my thing? Hey, what's going on, Moivler? Uh-huh. Hmm. Stream's not going too bad. Alright, so I think I'll come in Gotta love the conduit. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Let me go ahead and pick my heart up for a minute. That was a long way down. Alright. Alright, so that happened. So I'll go ahead and get my blocks back. Alright, so I don't know if this is gonna lead anywhere for me. Oh no. Leave me alone, dude. Oh yeah, we have Alright, that is the one I fell down. Alright, so we're gonna... Alright, yeah, I thought for sure I was gonna die there, but... It was a long fall. I wonder if you can make prismarine walls. Surely you can, right? Wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna need a lot more prismarine. Just do 32 for now. Alright, Merc. You have a good one. No, I'll go ahead and do them all. Just go ahead and commit. Alright, so I guess I'll go ahead. Take these out. Alright, so, I guess I can waterlog those. Look what we're doing. Alright. How many blocks is that anyway? 7. Alright, is it that far? Appreciate it, Derek. I don't think I want to be able to finish it. Unless I go hang out at my guardian farm for a while. Come back. They're expensive. It's nighttime. Better go to sleep. Need to have more closer on this side to entice villagers to start moving to that side of the village. Most of them are on that side. Alright, to these. I guess we'll just have it right here. That one needs to go down one. Take these out. Alright, there we go. It's weird, it's like it's not one to fill up. It's alright, I guess. Alright, we're not going to have near enough. Playing with Minecraft water is always so much fun. weird. These really don't want to fill up. Really? Where did I lose one of them at? Just lost another one. What did you, oh, here it is. Are you at, what am I at? 26, 1.2? Alright. We're gonna do something with the floor too. May as well at least dig it out. I don't know what I want to do with it yet though. Oh. Nice. Did you see me fall earlier? I have no idea how I didn't die. Yeah, it was way down there. Alright, good to go. Guess I didn't need to do that. It's alright. Alright, we're gonna go for just a few minutes. At least get enough to do those walls. Alright, what do we got? I'm gonna make a, I don't know what the building's gonna look like yet, but there's gonna be a place for my Nautilus to hang out. Alright, I want to get my my shulker box. And guess we'll grab some rockets. And it's this way. Oh yeah, you get the ketchup and mustard. They don't they don't have the name tag anymore. You get the ketchup and mustard candles. As far as I know. What? You don't have a big need in your world for yellow and red candles? Is that what you're saying? There we go. See if I have any in the chest, which I doubt. Yeah, I don't know why it's just those two. We got 27, 28, 37. And, you know, why did they pick those two colors? Out of all 16 that they have, you know. Alright, ketchup and mustard. Alright, we shouldn't be here too long. Maybe get enough to do the floor and finish that wall. Wish my LA would come back. I would have picked green. And I don't know, maybe like purple. Or a darker color like black. Red might have been one of them. So I don't know what yet, but I want to build something over this farm because it's not pretty. Even though I'm hardly ever out here. Those guys are so loud too. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see what we got. Pretty impatient. stand up. Spaghetti bowl. Alright. You know, it's not a whole lot. Alright. We're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I don't think I do have spaghetti, actually. Maybe I should make spaghetti. So I get up here, I'm gonna go get a refill on my tea. Alright, come on guys. Alright, I'll be right back. Do you ever eat spaghetti sandwiches? Never had spaghetti sandwiches? Derek knows what I'm talking about. That's the way to eat spaghetti right there. Just get a piece of bread, fold it in half, stuff it with spaghetti, throw a piece of cheese on it. I don't know. I don't know if it's an American thing. It might be a laziness thing. I was also military, so I eat really fast anyway. And usually the quickest method I can find to ingest my food, I do it. Oh, we might have a different type of sauce. I use a lot of ground beef. More of a chunky sauce. Alright, so I think after those, I think we'll probably have enough to finish what I was doing. I have food related issues, I'll call them. The simple ones are okay, like Skittles or anything like that. I have to eat like a red one on the left side of my mouth and a red one on the right side of my mouth. Has to be even. And if I only have one, I'll bite it in half and I'll eat it on both sides of my mouth. Come on, buddy. He's trying, he's trying. Oh, he just gave up. Where it really kind of gets weird is, alright, that way's home. Is my sandwiches. And it... Ouch. It only matters for, like, regular sandwich bread. But since I alternate bites on either side of my mouth, if I have one sandwich, I have to eat it in very small bites, 12 bites. And if I have two sandwiches, then I can eat them in 9 bites each. Because it ends up being equal. Otherwise, the entire world will end. I don't know what'll happen, but it'll be bad. And sometimes somebody will want a bite of my sandwich. No, you cannot have a bite of my sandwich. You can have 2 bites of my sandwich, and they must be adequate sized bites to not mess up my whole thing. Alright, I need this thing. Don't think I need any more of those. So let's start with, don't know how many I'll need. I don't know. I've never been tested for ADHD. And it's weird because it doesn't really have any effect if I'm eating like a hamburger bun. Yeah, that was John. Coming in to see what I'm up to. I got rid of my bucket. Alright, that's probably about a stack, I guess. Yeah, he decided to wake up. Alright, I got one somewhere. There it is. Alright, guess we'll just do regular prismarine. Alright, we'll try that. I went over there to get a bucket, didn't I? Genius. I went to the school for the gifted. Yeah, I've never been tested for it. Alright, I don't know what I did with my bucket. There it is. I also only like odd numbers. Well, I like 2 because 2 is a prime number. If I'm playing the stereo in my truck, it's always on an odd number. It's not rude, man. I am old. I'm 50. Alright, so I think we'll put fences, gates. Forgot about these guys. Probably put some of those in there. I wish I was. It goes by quick. Alright, I don't think I have many. Well, I got some here. I don't want dark oak though. We'll just get something lighter. Maybe maybe birch. I don't use birch that much. I appreciate that. I started out not liking this game at all. Alright, we'll do that. Let's get some sticks. Not as many as I hoped for. I will be if I live that long. Been doing it since the very first console came out. So I think it'd be a tragedy if I just stopped now. Alright, We'll put one in each corner here. Give our little guys some light. I will say your interests do tend to change. Priorities, for sure. Alright, we'll put one here. That was not supposed to happen. What's going on, guys? Alright. Hear him over there? What, John? What's going on, buddy? What's the matter? You got a full bowl. I just fed you right before the stream. Promise. Ouch. How do I get off of this thing? Oh, there he is. Alright, I think I want him lower. Yeah, he's a good cat. Alright, our other little friend. Need to finish doing something with this too. Add some supports or something in here. Alright, where'd my lead go? I don't know, I used to play Call of Duty, you know, Black Ops, all that kind of stuff, and, all on 360. My kids wanted Minecraft because they were so excited it was getting released. Okay, I don't know where my lead went. So I ended up getting it. I did think it was kind of a stupid looking game. And then I saw him playing it. And I don't know. I ended up liking it. Alright, so I don't know where my other lead went. Oh, sorry, guy. I had it in my hand, are you kidding me? Alright. Yeah, and then, they all quit playing. And, alright, why don't this want to, I wonder if I'll be able to go through with just one gate. Alright, let's try you. Alright, I don't know how to control these guys. Alright, looks like I'm gonna need a wider gate. Yeah, I never really had any thoughts of streaming anything. Then, like, this world was mainly so that I could kind of see everything that I've built. YouTube keeps it for free, so... Alright, so I don't know what to do about this. Try with just, Alright, we'll go through two. What, John? Alright, we'll get rid of these. Yeah, I don't know why. I thought you could waterlog fence gates. Alright, time to go to bed. Got any plans this weekend? Alright, so what I think I'll do... None for you? Housework. Gotta love it. Did most of my housework this morning. There's always something to do though. Alright, I think I'll bring this out. Alright, so I'm probably going to have some sort of small dock here. Let's get some trapdoors. Yeah, I've got new carpet, so every time I vacuum, of course the canister's full of new carpet fluff. And whatever John's gotten rid of over the last several days. Alright, so trapdoors. Wait a minute. I want a different color. I don't think I have a... I don't know how to make it. Mangrove boat. Yeah, I'm renting right now too. Alright, I do want to make it a chest boat. Splurge on it a little bit. I put it in the wrong one. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Do you have long hair cats? think we'll just... do it out here. Yeah, I hate that that's not waterlogged, but it is what it is. Yes. Alright. It's not like it'll stay there or anything, but... And I guess I'll get this thing out of my inventory. Put it over here. Maybe catch some mobs. Alright. Not sure what all is going to be here. But something to kind of bridge this gap, get rid of all this fence. Yeah, even short hair cats, you know, they get their winter coat and their summer coat. And they got to get rid of them so they can get the new one. Alright, so I don't know. I guess I'll use some of this stuff. Some of that, some of that. One of those. Does he allow you to get it? Or will he tear your arm up? He's a long hair cat? Is he friendly? can't even go through there. All the kitty lovers. Alright, we'll put one there. Wonder if... I guess those don't go sideways. And we'll just couple of these. Yeah, see, I hate that. What's going on, Lucas? How are you? Yeah, I've had them for a while. They've just been under the pier. So I thought I'd make them a little home. Alright, need that one. Alright, grab one of those. I don't think I've ever seen one generate like that. Alright, I think I need to figure out something to do here. I think I want to continue this and just make a, try putting like a retaining wall or something up there. Give me some grass. Alright, I think we'll have it go. I fill all this in. We'll bring up the bring the road up this way. Alright, what do we got? Alright, something like that. And over here, I know what we could do over here. We could gonna be making that catacomb. We can make like an entrance down there. What am I looking for? And we'll grab some of these. Who knows? These are Complementary Unbound. Alright, how do I want to do this? So get rid of this. And that would be it. I don't know how big I want the door to be. Or if I really even want it to where it can close or not. I guess we'll just do like this for now. That'll be for future. I'd say probably the hot air balloon. Just because it's kind of hard to get scaffold up there. Now the happy gas, if you get one of those, that'll make it a little bit easier. Alright, probably put a trapdoor there. Alright, I don't know how low I'm going to want that. Let's go ahead and get a trapdoor and some iron bars. Do you do a big builds, Derek? Alright, get rid of some of those. Thought I had. I do. Alright, we'll have one of those there. I cannot place blocks today. You know, maybe I'll try, let's try some of those. What do you call them? Copper. Copper bars. I forget about those. Alright, Hanny. Appreciate you dropping in. You have a good rest of your day. Hope to see you next time. Alright, I guess we're gonna need some wax. I don't know that I want to keep it so good. We're looking so pristine. I'll probably let it hit 1 or 2 stages. I'm gonna need to clear out those chests. I have not been maintaining any farms. Just kind of let them run till they overflow.